Today, I want to try some jerk chicken. I've made jerk chicken in the past. Listen, I am not claiming that this is authentic jerk chicken by any means. I'm simply going to use some of the techniques they use to make jerk chicken with some of the off-the-shelf spices and rubs and things like that to make my version of jerk chicken. So sit back, let me get this ready, and I'll show you what we're going to do to make the brine, because we're going to brine this chicken for 24 hours before we get ready to put it on the grill. So let me get that ready for you. Alright, let's get started and make this brine for our chicken. So first of all, what we're going to start off with is just 2 cups of water. And then we're going to go with 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. I'm going to go with just 1 cup of vegetable oil. Then we're going to go with another 1/2 cup of our jerk seasoning. I'm using this McCormick's Caribbean jerk seasoning. It's pretty mild. I'll go about 1/2 cup of that. And then we're going to go with 1/4 cup of just regular sea salt. The last thing we're going to do is 1 egg. I know it sounds weird putting an egg in here, but what the egg basically does is create a binder for all of these ingredients to come together with. So we're just going to mix that up really good. Alright, set that to the side. Alright, so what we're going to use as far as the chicken, we're going to use leg quarters. So what I like to do with any chicken that I'm going to marinate for a while, I like to lift the skin from the inside. So that just allows that marinade to get down inside of the chicken quarter. Just like that. We're just doing 3 today. So with that, we're going to take a large Ziploc bag. We're going to drop our chicken down in here. Like that, and then we're going to pour all of this in on top of it. Close it up a little bit. Let's get all the air out of it. Alright, we're going to let that go for 24 hours. Alright, we're back. This has been marinating for 24 hours in the refrigerator. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take it over to the sink. We're going to empty it out. We're going to wash it off. Alright, get in here and look at this, and you can tell by looking at the color that it has picked that brine up really good. And that's what we're looking for right there. So now for the next step, basically all we're going to do is pat it dry. And then we're going to add this Walkerswood. Anybody knows anything about jerk chicken knows this is the stuff you use. This is some good stuff. It is warm, even though it says it's mild, it's still kind of spicy, so be careful with it. I'm just going to take that, we're going to rub it all in. the skin. I wish you could smell this stuff. This stuff smells amazing. Alright, we're just going to let that sit for about an hour. We're going to do that while we go out and we get our pit ready. Drop this chicken on it. So, yeah, I'll meet you out at the pit. Alright, now that we got our pit nice and hot, we're going to go ahead and get this chicken that we've been let resting for about an hour. We're going to go ahead and drop that on the pit. And get all that goodness on there. Wish you could smell this right now. It smells amazing. Alright, we're just going to cover it up so it can catch a lot of that smoke. We're going to let it cook. We're going to turn this every 15 minutes for 1 hour. Now they're coming along pretty good. Let's go ahead and flip them over. What we're going to be basting with is 3 tablespoons of the Walkerswood seasoning with about a cup of vinegar mixed together. Thin it down. We're just going to baste it with that. We're going to cover it up and let it go another 15 minutes. Alright, it's been another 15 minutes. Let's take a look at them. I'm going to baste them again. Alright guys, we are done. Let's go ahead and get this up. Get it on the pan here. Get a good look at that? Alright, let's get a good look at that. Definitely looks like jerk chicken. So I think we got something pretty good here. So let's try a bite of this and see what we get. Yeah, it's got some good aroma. That's jerk chicken. That is really good. I definitely suggest you try this. It wasn't that hard. A little bit of time in the refrigerator. Put it on this pit. That's good chicken.